Good evening. Welcome everybody to Emmanuel Lutheran School. We're so excited to have you. Maybe I'll stand in the spotlight. All right. We're so excited that you came tonight. We had an amazing show last night, and we're so excited to show it to you tonight. Just wanted to let you know we will have concessions at intermission. I'll tell you all about them later. But we'll have some concessions in the middle. And we want to remind you just to make sure that you show your emotions. Clap and laugh and maybe even cry. Who knows? But please share your emotions. Let the kids know that you're enjoying what they're doing. Thank you so much for coming.
Shut your trap, Molly.
Stop shoving the poor kid. She do nothing to you.
She's keeping me awake, ain't she?
No, you're keeping us awake.
You want to make something out of it?
I'm gonna make a pancake out of you. Oh my goodness, they're fighting and I won't get no sleep all night. Oh my goodness. Pipe down, all of you. Go back to sleep. It's all right, Molly. Annie's here. It was my mama, Annie. We was riding on the ferry boat, and she was holding me up to see all the big ships. But then, I couldn't find her no more.
Sloan, it was only a dream, honey. Now you gotta go back to sleep. It's after 3 o'clock.
Annie, read me your note.
Again?
Please?
Sure, Molly.
Here it comes again.
Please take good care of our little darling. Her name is Annie.
She was born on October 28th. We'll be back to get her soon.
We have left half of a silver locket around her neck and kept the other half. So that when we come back for her, you'll know that she's our baby.
Oh my goodness, and now they're laughing.
All right, do you want to sleep with your teeth inside of your mouth or out?
Gee, I dream of having a mother and father again, but you're lucky. You really got them.
I know, somewhere. Maybe far away, or maybe real nearby. He may be pouring her coffee. She may be straightening his tie. Maybe in a house all hidden by
doing?
Running away.
Oh my goodness.
My folks are never coming for me. I gotta go find them. Annie, you're crazy. Miss Hannigan will get ya.
And give you the paddle.
I don't care. I'm getting out of here. Okay, I'm ready. Wish me luck. Good luck, Annie.
Good luck, Annie.
So long, Dumbbell, and good luck.
Aha! Caught you! Get up! Get up! Turn around. I said turn around. There. Now what do you say? What do you say?
I love you, Miss Hannigan.
Rotten orphan.
I'm not an orphan. My mother and father left a note saying that they loved me and they were coming back for me.
That was 1922. This is 1933. Get up! Now for this one's shenanigans, y'all get down on your knobby little knees and clean this stump until it shines like the top of the Chrysler building.
But it's 4 o'clock in the morning.
But it's 4 o'clock in the morning. Get to work.
Yes, Miss Hannigan.
Now! Why any kid would want to be an orphan, I'll never know.
It's a hard knock for us. It's a hard knock life for us.
Said it treated.
We get tricked.
Said it kisses.
We get kicked. It's a hard knock life. Got no folks to speak of, so it's a hard knock row. We hoe.
Cotton blankets.
Set of wool.
Empty bellies.
Set of full. It's a hard knock life.
Don't it feel like the wind is always howling?
Don't it seem like there's never any light?
Once a day, don't you want to throw the towel in? It's easier than putting up a fight.
No one's there when your dreams at night get creepy. No one cares if you grow or if you shrink.
No one tries when your eyes get wet and weepy.
From the crying you would think this place would sink. Oh, empty belly life, rotten smelly life, full of sorrow life, no tomorrow life.
Santa Claus we never see.
Santa Claus wants there.
Who's he? No one cares for you, a smidge, when you're in an orphanage. It's a hard knock life.
You'll stay up till this dump shines like the top of the Chrysler building.
Yank the whiskers from her chin, jab her with the safety pin, make her drink her Mickey Finn. I love you, Miss Hannigan.
Get to work. Strip them beds. I said get to work.
It's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life for us. No one cares for you, a smidge, when you're in an orphanage. It's a hard knock life. It's a hard knock life. It's a hard knock life.
Good morning, children.
Good morning, Miss Hannigan.
Well,
I love you, Miss Hannigan.
I love you, Miss Hannigan.
you, what are you doing in there?
Nothing.
Get her out of there. Your days are numbered. All right, breakfast.
Hot mush, yuck.
No, not hot mush. Cold mush. And after mush, you'll go to your sewing machines. There's an order of dresses to finish if you have to work straight through to midnight.
Yes, Miss Hannigan.
Now line up.
Laundryman.
Morning, Bundles.
Morning, kids. Cleaning sheets once a month, whether you need them or not. Hey, Aggie, how's the pretty gal clothing?
Bundles, Get out of here with that laundry. Huh. You call this clean, Annie? This place looks like a pigsty. Annie? Annie?
Annie ain't here.
What do you mean, Annie ain't here?
She just went with Mr. Bundles.
In the laundry bag.
Bundles, please, please!
No more hard knock life for Annie. Lucky duck, she got away.
But we're gonna have to pay.
Gonna get our faces slapped.
Gonna get our knuckles rapped.
It's a hard knock life. It's a hard knock life. It's a hard knock life.
Apples, 2 for a nickel.
Excuse me, miss, but would you care to donate an apple to the orphans picnic?
Why not? Nobody's buying them anyways.
Gee, thanks, ma'am.
Say, kid, when is the orphans picnic?
Soon as I take a bite.
Seen any stray mutts around here?
No, sir.
Great, they must be running wild to Astor Place.
Hey, there's one they didn't get. They're after you, ain't they? Well, they're after me too, but I ain't gonna let them get you or me. Everything's gonna be fine. For the both of us. If not today, well... The sun'll come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. Just thinking about tomorrow clears away the cobwebs and the sorrow till there's none. When I'm stuck with a day that's gray and lonely, I just stick out my chin and grin and say, oh, the sun will come out tomorrow, so you gotta hang on till tomorrow. Come what may, tomorrow, tomorrow, I love you tomorrow. You're always a day away.
Hey you, little girl, come here.
Yes, officer?
That dog there, ain't he a stray?
A stray? Oh no, officer, he's my dog.
Your dog? What's his name?
His name? His name is Sandy. Yes, I call him Sandy because of his nice sandy color.
Alright, let's see him answer to his name.
Well, you see, officer, I just got him, and sometimes...
Call him.
Okay. Sandy! Here, boy! Come here, Sandy! Good Sandy. Good old Sandy.
Next time you take him out, I want to see him on a leash and with a license, or else he goes to the paddock.
Yes, officer. I understand.
Now get along before you catch your death of cold in this weather.
Oh, I don't mind the weather. When I'm stuck with a day that's gray and lonely, I just stick out my chin and grin and say, oh, the sun will come out tomorrow, so you gotta hang on till tomorrow. Come what may, tomorrow, tomorrow, I love ya. Tomorrow, you're always a day away. Tomorrow, tomorrow, I love ya. Tomorrow, you're always a
From Coney Island.
Yeah.
Molly just threw up on it.
Little girls, everywhere I turn I can see them. Little girls, night and day I eat, sleep, and breathe them. Some women are dripping with diamonds. Some women are dripping with pearls. Lucky me, lucky me. Look at what I'm dripping with, little girls. Someday I'll step on their freckles. Some night I'll straighten their curls. Send a flood, send a flu, anything that you can do to little girls. Shut up! Yeah, come in.
Miss Hannigan, is it?
Yeah?
I'm Lieutenant Ward of the 17th Precinct. We found your runaway.
Oh, thank you, officer.
She was in one of them Hoovervilles over to the river with a bunch of bums.
They weren't bums.
Had a mangy mo with her, but he got away.
Aw, poor pumpkin. Out in the freezing cold with just that thin sweater. I hope he didn't catch influenza. Thanks so much again, officer.
On the line of duty. You, don't let me hear that you ever run away from this nice lady again. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, officer. The next time you walk out that door, it'll be 1953. Well, are you glad to be back, huh?
Yes, Miss Hannigan.
Liar! What's the one thing I always taught you? Never tell a lie.
Good afternoon, Miss Hannigan.
Yeah?
I'm Grace Farrell, private secretary to Oliver Warbucks.
The Oliver Warbucks, the millionaire?
Mr. Warbucks has decided to invite an orphan to spend the Christmas holiday at his home.
What sort of orphan did he have in mind?
Well, she should be friendly and intelligent
Mississippi. M-I-S-S-I-S-S-I-P-P-I. Mississippi.
and cheerful.
You shut up. And how old?
Oh, age doesn't really matter. Say 8 or 9? 10. 11. Yes, 11 would be perfect. And I almost forgot, Mr. Warbucks prefers redheaded children.
11? A redhead? Sorry, we don't have any orphans here like that.
What about this child right here?
Annie? Oh no, you don't want her.
Annie, would you like to spend the next 2 weeks at Mr. Warbucks' house?
I would love to.
You can have any orphan here, but not Annie.
Perhaps I should call the Board of Orphans and...
If it's Annie you want, it's Annie you get.
It's Annie I want.
Oh, boy.
If you'll get her coat, I'll take her along right now.
She don't have no coat.
Then we'll buy her one.
Oh, boy.
Come along, Annie. Mr. Warbucks' limousine is outside.
Oh, boy, I can hardly believe it.
She can hardly believe it.
Hey, kids, I'm getting up for Christmas. All right, Tia.
Someday I'll land in the nut house with all the nuts and the squirrels. There I'll stay tucked away till the prohibition of little girls.
afternoon, Drake, everyone.
Good afternoon, Miss.
Has Mr. Warbucks arrived yet?
No, we're expecting him any minute.
Do you really live here, or is this a train station?
We really live here. Now, would you all come here for a moment, please?
Quickly, everyone.
This is Annie, the orphan who will be with us for Christmas. Annie, this is everyone.
Hi, everyone.
May I take your coat, Miss?
Will I get it back?
Of course, dear. Now, what would you like to do first?
The floors. I'll scrub them first. Then I'll do the windows.
Annie, you won't have to do any cleaning while you're here.
Really?
You're our guest.
Wow.
And for the next 2 weeks, you're going to have a swell time. Now, Sissy will pick out all your clothes.
No, blue eye.
Your bath is run by Mrs. Greer. Annette comes in to make your bed.
Now the satin sheets in bed. I think I'm gonna like it here.
When you wake, ring for Drake. Drake will bring your tray. When you're through, Mrs. Pugh comes to take it away. To pick up any toys.
That's okay. I haven't got any anyway.
No finger will you lift, my dear. We have but one request. Please put us to the test.
I know I'm gonna like it here. Used to room in a tomb where I'd sit and freeze. Get me now, holy cow! Would someone pinch me, please? Ow!
She didn't mean it. We've never had a little girl.
I'm very glad to volunteer.
We hope you understand. Your wishes are command.
I know I'm gonna like it here.
Welcome.
Where is everybody? Oh. Hello, everybody.
Welcome home, Mr. Warbucks.
It's good to be home.
How was your flight from Chicago?
Not bad. Only took 11 hours. Grace,
Yes, sir.
messages.
President Roosevelt wants you to call him at the White House.
I'll get back to him tomorrow.
Mr. Warbucks?
All right, good to see you again. Drake dismissed the staff. And Grace, if you'll get your notebook. Ah! Who's that?
This is Annie, Mr. Warbucks, the orphan who will be with us for Christmas.
That is not a boy. Orphans are boys.
I'm sorry, sir. You just said orphan, so I chose a girl.
Well, I suppose she'll have to do. Annie, huh? Annie what?
Oh, I'm just Annie, Mr. Warbucks, sir. I don't got no last name. I'm sorry I'm not a boy.
Not at all. I couldn't be happier. Well, Grace, if you'll get your notebook, we'll start with the Iron Ore shipments from Toledo to what are we supposed to do with the child?
It is her first night here, sir.
Well, Annie, I guess we ought to do something special on your first night. Would you like to go to a movie?
Gee, I've never been to one.
Then you'll go to the Roxy with an ice cream soda at Rumpelmeyer's and a handsome cab ride around Central Park.
Golly!
Great, forget about the dictation tonight. Instead, you take Annie to the movies.
Yes, sir.
Ah, gee.
Is something the matter, Annie?
Well, it's just that I thought you were gonna take me to the movies.
Sorry, Annie. I'm afraid I'll be far too busy tonight.
Ah, gee.
No, Annie, I've just been away for 6 weeks, and I'm running a multi-billion-dollar corporation.
Oh, sure, Mr. Warbucks, I understand.
Drake, get our codes.
Yes, sir.
Grace, you'll come too, of course.
Which car will you be wanting, sir?
The Duesenberg. No, wait. This child's been cooped up in an orphanage. We'll walk.
Walk to the Roxy?
Why not? It's only 45 blocks.
Yes, sir.
Smell those bus fumes. There's no air like the New York City. We gotta get to the Roxy before prices change.
But wow, I come alive.
The city's bright as a penny arcade. It blinks, it tilts, it rings.
To think that I've lived here all of my life and never seen these things.
NYC, the whole world keeps coming. By bus, by train, you can't explain their yen for
NYC. Just got here this morning. $3, 2 bags, 1 me. NYC. I give you fair warning. Up there in lights, I'll be.
Go ask the Gershwin to Coffin and Hart, the place they love the best. The California pays big for their art. Their fan mail comes addressed to NYC. Tomorrow a penthouse, that's way up high.
Tonight, the why not? It's NYC.
NYC, you're standing room only. You crowd, you cram, you're still the champ. Amen for NYC.
Immediate seating. Immediate seating.
Popcorn. What do you say to some popcorn? I haven't had popcorn since. Give in, don't fight, good girl.
Once again, we bring you the romance of Helen Trent, who sets off to prove just because a woman is 35 or more, romance in life need not be over. Goodness, I hope not.
Good afternoon, Miss Hannigan.
What's the matter? Warbucks fed up with Annie already?
On the contrary, Miss Hannigan, this has to be signed and sent back to the Board of Orphans no later than 10 o'clock tomorrow.
What for?
Mr. Warbucks is so taken with Annie that he wants to adopt her.
Annie, the daughter of a millionaire.
The daughter of a billionaire.
Would you excuse me for a moment, please? Got any more wonderful news?
Merry Christmas, Miss Hannigan.
Oops, pardon me, sweetie. Merry Christmas. Hi, sis. Long time no see.
Rooster, they finally let you out of prison? What were we in for this time?
Some old geezer said I swindled him out $1,100.
Why'd he say that?
Because the rooster swindled him out of $1,100.
Sis, I'd like you to meet a friend of mine from
Jersey City.
Rooster, do me a favor. Get out of here.
So it was the sweetie I bumped into when I come in. Looked like she had a couple of dollars.
She works for Oliver
doing good?
Warbucks.
The Oliver Warbucks.
Annie, one of the orphans from here, is getting adopted by him.
Crummy orphan.
Yeah, living in the lap of luxury while the two Hannigan kids ended up on the skids. It ain't fair how we scrounge for their $4 while she gets $4.
The little brat. It ain't fair, this here life is driving me nuts. While we get peanuts, she's living fat.
Maybe she wants to be that little lady.
To getting more bucks.
Instead of less. Maybe we fix the game with something shady.
Where does that put us?
Give you one guess.
Yes. Easy streets.
Yes? Yes, Mr. President. No, I'm not asking for your help. No, I'm telling you, you have to do something. Look, Mr. President, we'll talk about it on Friday. Listen, Mr. President, why don't we just bury the hatchet and you and Mrs. Roosevelt can come over here for supper Christmas Eve? You will. That's wonderful, Mr. President. Goodbye, Mr. President. Grace, find out what Democrats eat.
Yes, sir.
Package from Tiffany's.
It arrived this morning.
Good. I'm going to give it to her and tell her I want to adopt her.
She's going to be the happiest little girl in the world.
Get her down here.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Hi, Annie. Can we have a man-to-man talk?
You're sending me back to the orphanage, right?
No, of course not, Annie. You see, Annie, I was born into a very poor family. Both of my parents died before I was 10. And so I made myself a promise that one day, some way or another, I was going to be rich. Very rich.
That was a good idea.
But lately, I've realized something. No matter how much money you have, if you have no one to share your life with, you may as well be broke. I was in Tiffany's the other day, and I picked this up for you.
For me? Gee, thanks, Mr. Warbucks. Ah, gee.
It's a silver locket, Annie. I noticed that old and broken one you always wear, and I thought to myself, I should get her a nice new locket. Here, we'll just take the old one off.
No, I don't want a new one.
Annie, what is it?
This locket. My mother and father left it when they left me at the orphanage. And a note, too. They're coming back for me. I know I'm real lucky being here with you for Christmas and all, but the one thing I want in all the world is to find my mother and father and to be like other kids with folks of my own.
Shh, Mr. Warbucks will find your mother and father. If he has to put everyone in his organization on the job, if he has to pull every political string there is to pull.
Up to and including the White House. Annie, give me your locket.
But Mr. Warbucks.
I understand, but it could be our best clue. We'll have the FBI trace it and find out who bought it.
Okay, they might want my note, too.
You watch, Annie. You may be meeting your mother and father in a couple of days.
Really?
Really?
Oh boy, I gotta write a letter to the kids about this.
What a thing to occur, finding them losing her. Oh, you won't be an orphan for long.
And pretty soon everyone will know I'm looking for my folks, because we're gonna go on the radio and tell them. So make sure you listen, okay? Now it's time, and maybe when I'm brave, they'll be there to me,
America's favorite radio program, the Occidental Hour Smile, starring your old softy, Bert Healy. Good evening, Oliver Warbucks. It's nice of you to drop by.
Good evening, Bert Healy. It's good to be here.
Oliver Warbucks, I understand that you have something to tell the folks at home about little Annie here.
Yes, Bert Healy. I am now conducting a coast-to-coast search for Annie's parents. Furthermore, I am offering a check for $50,000 as a reward to anyone who can prove that they're Annie's parents.
So, Annie's parents, if you're listening in, write to Oliver Warbucks, care of the station. Thank you, Oliver Warbucks.
Thank you, Bert Healy.
Well, as I can see from all watching my pocket, that another of our Thursday night get-togethers has gone by faster than you could say often. Yes, it's your old softy, Mrs. Healy's boy, Bert, saying, till next week, same time, same station. Good night, folks.
Commercial?
Gee, Annie's on the radio. Coast to coast, she's famous. Wish I was on the radio. Me too. I want to know the whole radio.
I do. All of our smiles. This is Bert Healy saying, take over the day.
bed. A $50,000 reward. $50,000. What I couldn't do with $50,000.
Excuse us, ma'am. Are you the lady that runs this here orphanage?
Yeah, what do you want?
Ma'am, was you working here 11 years ago?
Yeah.
Well, we had terrible troubles back then and had to leave our baby here on the front stoop.
Our little girl, Annie.
You're Annie's parents? I can't believe it. Where'd you say you come from again?
A little farm down south where they got lots of ducks, geese, chickens, and roosters. Gotcha, sis.
Rooster? I never would have known it was you in 1,000 years.
Would you, Aggie? And we're gonna fool Warbucks soon.
Get ourselves 50,000 big ones.
Sis, I need your help on details about Annie that can help us pull this thing off.
What's in it for me?
3-way split?
Half.
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 Okay, but we gotta do it fast. Get the money, get the kid, and get out of town.
The kid's the problem. What will we do with her afterward?
No problem. When I want something disappeared, it disappears. For good. We get the 50 grand, we blow this crummy town, and then Lily and me will meet ya.
Where? Oh, yeah.
Well, Miss Farrell?
I'm sorry, Annie. I've spoken to more than 1,000 people claiming to be your parents, but they were all liars and fakes.
Aw, gee.
Are you certain?
Yes, sir. None of them knew about the locket. I'm so sorry.
I was sure somebody was going to be my mother and father.
Mr. Warbucks, this is just come by special messenger from the FBI.
Thank you, Drake. Finally. Agent Gunderson located the manufacturer of Annie's locket in Utica, New York.
Oh, boy.
Over 90,000 were made and sold.
God, gee.
Sorry, Annie. The FBI doesn't think that there's a chance in a million of tracing your parents through the locket. I'm sorry.
That's okay, Mr. Warbucks. You did your best. Anyway, I guess a kid can get along without folks. You didn't turn out so bad.
Grace, do you have those legal papers I gave you the other day?
Right here.
Annie, I want to adopt you.
Adopt me?
But yes or no?
If I couldn't have my real mother and father, there's no one in the world I'd rather have for a father than you, Mr. Warbucks.
Annie, this isn't going to be an adoption. It's going to be a celebration. And you can have anyone in the world you want to come to it. Well, who would you like?
Well, I'd like Miss Farrell here, and Mr. Drake, and Miss Pugh, and everyone here.
Drake, tell the staff to get spiffed up. They're going to be guests at Annie's adoption party.
Yes, sir.
Oh, and the kids.
Well, it'll be past their bedtime. But I'll tell you what, we'll have them all over tomorrow morning for a giant Christmas party.
Miss Hannigan, too?
Why not? Annie, I'm the luckiest man in the world.
And I'm the luckiest kid.
Together at last, together forever. We're tying a knot they never can sever. I don't need sunshine now to turn my skies to blue. I don't need anything but you.
Yesterday was plain awful.
You can say that again.
Yesterday was plain awful.
But that's
Not now.
then.
I'm poor as a mouse.
I'm rich richer than Midas. But nothing on earth could ever divide us. And if tomorrow I'm an apple seller too, I don't need anything. Anything. I don't need anything but you.
Excuse us, folks. Surely, look, there's our Annie.
Who are you?
Honey, we're your mom and dad.
Mudge is the name, Ralph Mudge, and this here's the wife, Shirley.
And you're Annie Mudge.
Annie Mudge.
We loved you, Annie, but we had to leave you behind.
We've seen a great number of people who...
I expect to be wanted proof of who you are. There's her driver's license and Annie's birth certificate.
Baby girl, name, Anne Elizabeth Mudge, born to Ralph and Shirley Mudge, New York, October 28th, 1922.
October 28th. That's my birthday.
Ralph, look, Annie's wearing the locket.
When we left Annie, we left half of a silver locket with her and kept the other half. Yes, it fits perfectly.
Oh, thank goodness, Ralph, she's our Annie.
Well, Mr. Mudge, what about the money?
Well, we ain't got much, but we'd be willing to give you whatever.
Mr. Mudge, you mean to tell me that you haven't heard that I've offered a $50,000 check to anyone who can prove that they're Annie's parents?
No, sir. Anyway, we don't want no money.
On the other hand, Ralph, remember that little pig farm out in New Jersey? For $50,000, we could afford to bring Annie up right in the country.
Well, would you mind if we kept Annie here until Christmas tomorrow morning? And then you could pick up Annie and the check.
Whatever you prefer, sir.
Bye, Annie, love.
Until tomorrow morning, honey. Then you'll be spending the rest of your life with us. Oops, pardon me, sweetie. Merry Christmas.
Well, that was...
Wonderful news.
Yeah. Drake, champagne.
Yes, sir.
Well, we must celebrate because we've just had the most wonderful news in the world. Annie has found her real mother and father. I propose a toast to Annie Mudge.
To Annie Mudge. Annie!
I've lost her. I've lost Annie.
Sir, I have the strangest feeling I've seen that Mr. Mudge before, and that he's not who he says he is.
Then I won't stop till we're certain.
But how?
I'll go straight to the top. To the President of the United States. Even if he is a Democrat.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Warbucks. Miss Farrell,
Merry Christmas, Annie. You're up early.
you're up early too.
Well, we've been up all night, dear. FBI men coming and going. Do you know if the president is here?
Really?
Mr. President.
Merry Christmas, President Roosevelt.
Merry Christmas, Annie. Annie, early this morning, FBI Director Hoover telephoned me with some very sad news. He's 16, tracing the identity of your parents.
Yes, Mr. and Mrs. Mudge.
No, dear. David and Margaret Bennett.
But,
Annie, your mother and father passed away a long time ago.
so you mean I really am an orphan after all?
Are you all right, Annie?
Yes, because I know they loved me, and they would have come for me if they weren't.
I love you, Annie Bennett.
And I love you, Mr. Warbucks. Now, who the heck are Ralph and Shirley Mudge?
The birth certificate could have easily been forged, but nobody knew about the locket except for us.
Why, the FBI, of course.
And Miss Hannigan.
And Miss Hannigan.
Miss Hannigan, sir, and the children from the orphanage.
Hi, kids. Hi, Annie. Hi, Annie.
Ah, Miss Hannigan. I'm delighted to meet you.
Same here, and I know you anywheres.
Well, you know my secretary, Miss Farrell here. That's the President of the United States. My security, Max, said, this is my butler, Drake.
Hey, kids, look, there's presents for all of us.
Mr. Warbucks, this has just come from the FBI.
Thank you, Drake. Now, it all fits together.
Sir, Mr. and Mrs. Mudge.
Good morning.
Merry Christmas, one and all.
Merry Christmas.
Well, we hate to bother you on Christmas and all. We're just coming to pick up Annie and the check.
Oh, yes, Mr. Mudge. The check. $50,000 certified.
Certified. Paid to the order of the jig is up.
Yes, the jig is up, Daniel Francis Hannigan, also known as...
Brewster Hannigan, also known as Ralph Mudge, also known as Danny the Dip.
Lewis, turn them over.
Yes, sir.
I believe you'll find that this woman is their accomplice.
I never seen these people till yesterday.
Aw, come off it, Aggie.
Annie. Tell them how good and nice I always was to you.
Gee, I'm sorry, Miss Hannigan. But remember the one thing you always taught me? Never tell a lie.
Brat.
Miss Hannigan is gone for good.
And you won't have to work anymore.
Yes, girls, for you and perhaps for all of us. This is going to begin a wonderful new life, a new deal. Hey, I'd rather like that, a new deal.
So do I, Franklin. So do I. The sun will come up tomorrow. Such a $1 that tomorrow there'll be sun.
Just thinking about tomorrow clears away the cobwebs and the sorrow till there's none. When I'm stuck with a day that's gray and lonely, I just stick up my chin and grin.
Lights.
Is our electric bill paid?
Yay. Go ahead and improvise, right?
Do bows.
Go ahead. All right. Thank you. Thank you for nice improvisation. Good job, you guys. Nice job. Okay. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. This was our last show, which is always sad, but it's bittersweet, right? Can I have the 8th graders come up who have been in the show? Good. And the 8th graders who are backstage, can you come out? Come on, come on, come on. Very good. Take a bow, you guys. Good job. All right. Well, thank you so much for coming. I'm going to let them come out and see their fans in just a second. But just to remember that we do have to tear down everything before we all go. So just family members know that they have to stick around with us. But with all of us helping, it doesn't take long. We have to get everything ready for church tomorrow. Okay? Thank you all so much again for coming.